Hello, I'm Pastor Ralph Sexton, and I thank you for joining me today on Ralph Sexton Ministries, on our Facebook, our YouTube channels, and we're continuing to give you reports of what's happening here in Europe. A little later on today, I'm going to give you some information about Operation Skywatch and how that was interrupted and how we've been to Israel since then, and now we're back in Europe. We're in Warsaw, Poland to be exact, and we're continuing to help the refugees. And I want to tell you how much I appreciate your generosity. Many of you individually have stepped up, Sunday school classes, families, churches, businessmen, to give because you wanted to see your money come directly to the situation that's over my shoulder. They're coming in walking, on buses, on train, and it's unbelievable the number. Over 4 million have already left the Ukraine. And we've already been able to help earlier today. We've got 2 or 3 more projects we'll be doing this afternoon and a big one tomorrow. Pastor Winston, won't you join me? This is Pastor Winston Parrish, Trinity Baptist Church in Asheville, North Carolina. And you've already had a busy morning, a lot of contacts.
We're here in a very, very emotional place. There's a lot of pain and heartache represented behind us. And we know from what we've seen in the news and what's happening in Ukraine, just the level of devastation and heartache that's happened because of one man's decision to invade and to create a war that was so unnecessary.
Right.
And I think what's incredible is to see the people of God back home, all over the Southeast, all over the United States, who gave. Trinity Baptist Church, my home church, there in Asheville, gave thousands of dollars to be able to help these people behind us, and to be here today to sing that money go out in action, representing the hands and the feet and the voice of Christ to these people. What an honor it is just to be here today, to be that representative. My wife Miranda is here with me. Behind the camera today is Andrew Weinberg, our creative director at Trinity. His wife Emily is with him. And for all of us to be here together with you and to be able to represent so many people back home, so many Christians who were touched by what they saw coming out of the news. What a wonderful thing that our world is small enough to see a need, to get on a plane, to bring the money, and to be a help and support. And the things that we're going to be able to do today and tomorrow, making a direct impact to Christians and people in the Ukraine itself that are still there, that can't come out. Remember, if you're a military-age male, you can't leave the Ukraine. So many of the men that would be with these families behind us, the husbands, the fathers, the grandfathers, they're still in places like Kharkiv and Kiev and those places fighting. We talked to one gentleman today in Lviv. That whole church, the deacon ministry, is looking for military equipment to be able to protect their church and their home. And
they have actually formed a combat unit.
Yeah, and so it's a different world for them. But today we're blessed. Christians in America are blessed, and for us to be able to be here representing you, what an honor and what a privilege, what a duty that's represented here by these people who need our help. Thank you for giving, especially Trinity Baptist Church in Asheville. Thank you for giving to Aid Ukraine, and to all the people, individuals, and businesses that gave to Aid Ukraine all over the states. God bless you for your efforts.
We really are humbled and honored to be able to represent you. And at Ralph Sexton Ministries, I want to thank all of our board of directors that have stepped up and given and helped. They have been superb. They paid for the expenses so that we could come, and that way when you give a dollar comes right here on the street. Amen. $1 to buy food, $1 to feed these children, $1 to buy clothing and supplies. So I thank you, and I know the Lord will bless you. Don't forget that if you want to continue to help us, we're going to be here for several days before we come back to the United States. We'll keep you posted, and we'll give you more information as we go along.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, and God bless you today as you spread the word. And Pastor Winston, how can they share this little video clip with their friends?
Absolutely. The easiest way, if you want to be a part of Aid Ukraine, go to ralphsexton.com. Right there on the homepage, you can give to Aid Ukraine. And if you are watching on Facebook, like and share this video. It helps spread the word. It's important that God's people see what's happening behind us. If you're watching on YouTube, you can copy and paste that link, text it, send it out, email it to your friends, your family. But more than anything, please pray for us and pray for the people that are behind us that are seeking shelter, seeking help, and looking for someone to show compassion and care, just like Jesus showed compassion and care towards us. We're thankful to be here today in Warsaw, Poland.
Yes, we are. God bless you. We'll talk to you a little later on today.